Well, hi everybody. Yesterday was a snow day for us here in the DMV area. We had about 5, 6 inches of snow, um, but the roads were in pretty good condition. I was surprised, but yet still had a day off. We had some work to do around the house. I actually got up to get to school and uh, shoveled off the driveway and the cars with my son, and then we got a phone call that we weren't going to have school. So that's okay. But we had to go through a little bit of that. But then we got the rest up and got some more things done that we needed to get done. So everything was fine. So everything is good. All right. So let me go through our devotions for today. We're talking today from Matthew 6. Okay, Matthew 6. And it's, I think, very pertinent to many of us believers today. Some things we hear on social medias and things like that. But this is kind of pertinent for us today. So let's read this. Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them, for then you will have no reward from your Father who is in heaven. Thus, when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and the streets, that they may be praised by others. Truly I say to you, they have received their reward. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be done in secret, and your Father who is seen in secret will reward you. And I kind of struggle with this sometimes as well. My wife and I have done a lot of different varieties of ministries, short-term mission trips, homeless outreaches, serving, the homeless on the streets, things like that. And we do, we give whenever we can. We have a little extra to give. We do that when there's needs arising. But yet, you can't keep everything quiet, of course, especially mission trips, they're public. But what we don't want to do is seek the attention for what we're doing. I notice a lot of times when you'll go in the news and you'll see a group of people doing an outreach or doing something for the needy, collecting school supplies, giving to a local school, whatever it might be. And that's good, but I wonder sometimes how they get that publicity. People just don't notice. And like I said, when we've done a lot of things, we've never seen the TV cameras there or the news people there. We just do it because God's led us to do it. But many people, you'll see it on social media and in the news, they advertise what they do. We do this, we do that, we do this, and we do that. One of the things I've tried to tell my team, my mission team, my young people, as we go about things, is ask people to join you in serving other people. Don't tell them, don't pat yourself on the back saying, "Oh, look at what we're doing, look at this and that." But join us as you support us. You're going with us. You're serving the people that are with us. We talked to our friends in Jamaica yesterday, and they were saying how we'll be working with a few elderly couples, elderly families there. One single mom, or single woman who's 70-some years old, another family of elderly people who lost their homes. And the pastor there is so giving. He said rather than build his own church, he would rather serve the community of people that he serves. And that's what we're going to do when we go there in April. And we're asking folks, can you give beyond your comfortable capacity so that we can help, so that we can send some money ahead of us and be able to supply the wood and the roofing materials and the plumbing materials and things like that will be needed for these homes. I tell people all the time, I can't, in my capacity of giving, I do all I can, but we need the community to come behind us to help us to serve, and the church has been great with that. Many people are supporting our trips, and that's good, and we don't advertise. It's even hard. Our students ask for community service hours, and that's a good thing, but we want to make sure they're not doing it to get the acclaim, to get the satisfactory amount of hours that they need. We want them to join our mission teams because they want to serve. And truth be told, we have a group of our students, our seniors, who have gone on their second and third mission trips, so they don't even need community service hours. So I applaud them. God applauds them, and they're not telling everybody about it. So, as believers, in our giving, in our serving, in our sacrificing, let's do it between us and God. If we happen to get noticed, then that's good. Praise God for that. But we have to give the credit to God for causing us to want to give, for urging us to give and to sacrifice. And that should be our goal, to give as if we're giving to God. The Bible tells us even if we give just a cup of cold water to someone, we're giving it to Christ. So only what we do for Christ will last. And if we do get our rewards here in heaven, here on earth, then that's all we're going to get. But if we seek to please God, if we store up our treasures in heaven, then He will supply our needs here on earth, and He will reward us in eternity. And that's what the reward I want, the reward that will last forever, not last a week or a day, or getting a certificate or a trophy or something. As the song says, God doesn't need a trophy to make us proud, okay? To make Him proud. He just wants our hearts. So let's make sure our heart's in the right position today. And as we see opportunities to give, help us to give as if we're giving to Christ Himself. God bless you all. Have a great day. And stay warm. Stay safe.